This is Eric Muathe, Muathe.com. It is for August 9th, 2019. Let's take a look at markets here. US markets called down for the day, but that's not the point. The point I wanted to discuss here is how markets can be synchronized. For example, you might think that in a situation where they have different forces, different aspects, fundamental aspects that are influencing price action. For example, here we can see, take an example of how, let's say, the Indian market is trading interest rates, politics, elections, all sorts of things. Compared to that market, if we go and take a look at a different part of the world, you would assume they have their own unique set of circumstances, fundamental issues, politics, all that kind of stuff, fundamentals that, traders are looking into, trying to determine price action. So it might seem like everything is disconnected, but actually not as much. For example, let me show you how, if we take a look at the 2-hourly, we'll see how these things are synchronized between one market and another market, and I'm talking about in the small time frame. So let's take a look at the 2-hourly. So here we have the Nifty overnight, and we are going to draw a couple of simple lines. Line number 1 is going to be the RSI topside, and we can see that as of the close of Friday, this is showing resistance, or at least the market is respecting that level. There's also another line that we can draw from a previous lows line as such, and we can see how this line also connects the lows here. These lows, we end up breaking below that line. We try and move above the line and back below it with uniform action, and we get rejected, which is that level there. And you can see that overnight, this is also showing backtest failure. So now that's the Nifty. Take a look at the Canadian market, live trading, and we end up with almost the same type of look. For example, we can take the RSI topside, and again we see that it is looking very identical to that of the Nifty on the 2-hourly, by the way, both of these charts. And then we can see a similar backtest line. If we draw it like that, you see how it connects nicely with the previous lows here, here, and here. It turned into a break. Actually there, turned into resistance failure, backtest failure there for those highs intraday, and we can see as of right now it is showing that it is respecting those two lines. So the only way these markets can move higher is by moving above the two lines that I have drawn for both the Nifty and the Canadian market, the TSX. What's the point? The point is markets can be very synchronized, and sometimes paying attention to global markets can give you an idea of what to expect in your market. So taking a look at various world markets can actually give you a sense of where your local markets are going to be going, because sometimes they are very synchronized, as I show here on the 2-hourly chart. Eric Muathe, Muathe.com. As always, good luck, peace, and blessings. ESC.